Yo guys, Spot here. Today patch 5.22 came out and I just wanted to do a quick video about the new mastery pages for specific champions. And I thought I might start with Evelynn, as she's still my mostly played champion. And we're gonna start with the ferocity tree, where we get to choose from Fury, which gives attack speed, and Sorcery, which gives us increased ability and spell damage. So that's pretty straightforward. Of course, I'm gonna go for Sorcery on Evelynn. Next decision is between Double-Edged Sword, it's the same as before, basically, and Feast. Well, that's pretty straightforward too, in my opinion. You wanna get this because Evelynn is melee, and this mastery is better for melee champions, definitely. Next thing we get to choose from is Lifesteal and Spell Vamp, as well as attack damage and ability bar combined per level. Yeah, okay, that's not hard to choose from either. We want to get Natural Talent, because we can make use of both attack damage and ability power. So that's just made for Evelynn. Okay, and next thing is Bounty Hunter, which is you deal 1 increased damage for each unique enemy champion you kill, as well as Oppressor, you deal 2.5% increased damage to targets with impaired movement. Yeah, I think that's a bit too hard. This might be better for the junglers, because this red buff slows, so as long as you get red buff you deal 2.5% increased damage. And you also want to get Rylai's on Evelynn, so as soon as you got that, you always got 2.5 increased percent damage, which is pretty huge in my opinion. So we want to get Oppressor over Bounty Hunter, in my opinion. Alright, next thing, Magic Penetration, Armor Penetration. Yeah, well, we get to choose only one. We of course want the Magic Penetration, because we don't deal much 80 damage, mostly magic damage. Alright, the last mastery. We get to choose from Walt's Bloodlust, which is critical strikes heal for 15% of the damage dealt and grant you 20% damage. No, we don't want that. We don't have any crit chance on Evelynn. Next is Fervor of the Battle. Your basic attack spells grant you a stack of Fervor for 5 seconds. Max 10 stacks. Each stack of Fervor adds 1 to 8 bonus physical damage to your basic attacks against champions based on your level. That doesn't sound too good either. I'm not sure. Let's read the last one. Deathfire Touch. Your damaging abilities cause enemy champions to take 6 plus 50% of your bonus attack damage and 20% of your ability power and magic damage over 3 seconds. Area of effect and damage over time abilities apply half of this damage over 1.5 seconds instead. I'd say we should either get Fervor of Battle or Deathfire Touch. This one is out of question, because we don't have critical strike chance. And I think I'd get Deathfire Touch. I'm pretty sure this should be better. We don't get to deal much auto attacks later in the game, so this should be better. Alright, I think, well, I read through them right before the video, and I think the Cunning Tree might be the one which we're going to put skills in second. So Resolves, it's for tanks. It has some things that are not bad for Evelynn, but I think Cunning is definitely better for Evelynn. Alright, we get to choose from Wanderer, which is movement speed out of combat, or Savagery, where basic attacks and single target sets deal 1 bonus damage to minions and monsters. That's not an easy one. Evelynn actually has a hard time clearing the jungle sometimes, but movement speed out of combat is pretty huge for Evelynn too, because you want to be everywhere in early game and gank as much as you possibly can. So I think I'm gonna go for Wanderer here. Yeah, we're gonna go for Wanderer. Alright, next think it's Runic Affinity or Secret Stash. Okay, that's the one where buffs last 15% longer. And Secret Stash is the potions fast and elixirs last 10% longer. And that was the one that was in the utility tree before. Good question. I think Runic Affinity is the better one here, because we wanna get some kind of synergy from red buff and the Oppressor Mastery here. I think that should be fine. Alright, next one is Merciless, the 1% increased damage to champions below its health. I think I want to take this one even without reading the second option. Once every 5 seconds, regulate 0.3% of your missing mana. No, we want that. We don't want that. We want Merciless, of course. Alright. Last thing you get to choose from is Bandit or Dangerous Game. Bandits gain 1 gold for each nearby minions. No, that's totally useless in the jungle. We don't want that. Dangerous Game, champion kills and assists restore 5% missing health and mana. Yeah, we definitely want that as Evelynn, because there are some ganks that are where you're pretty close to dying and you need to get that last Q off, maybe while tower diving, and this often helps a lot while to survive the last tower hit or the ignite or something. So I definitely want to take that. Yeah, well, alright, it's 18 in ferocity, 12 in cunning. I think that's it for Evelynn. This should be the masteries you want to take for Evelynn if you want to play aggressive AP assassin style. Alright, that's it for the Evelynn video. See you next time.